For a long time, scientists believed that the brain stopped developing after childhood. They thought we were stuck with the brain we were born with. However, groundbreaking research has revealed a remarkable truth. Our brains are constantly changing and adapting throughout our lives. This incredible ability is called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's remarkable capacity to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Just like how a sculptor molds clay, our experiences, thoughts, and actions shape the intricate pathways of our brains. Every time we learn something new, whether it's a new language, a musical instrument, or a new way of thinking, our brain physically changes. Imagine the brain as a vast network of roads and highways. When we learn something new, it's like paving a new road. The more we travel that road, the stronger and more defined it becomes. Conversely, if we stop using a particular pathway, it weakens over time. This understanding of neuroplasticity has revolutionized the way we view the brain. It empowers us to realize that we are not limited by our genetics or our past experiences. Instead, we have the potential to shape our brains and improve our cognitive abilities throughout our lives. Every experience we have, from the mundane to the extraordinary, leaves its mark on our brains. When we encounter new information or engage in new activities, our neurons, the specialized cells in our brains, communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. This communication strengthens the connections between neurons, making it easier for them to fire together in the future. Think of it like this: the more you practice a skill, the stronger the neural connections associated with that skill become. This is why repetition and practice are essential for learning and mastering new abilities. For example, when you first learn to ride a bike, it feels awkward and challenging. However, as you practice, the neural connections involved in balance, coordination, and motor control strengthen, making it easier to ride smoothly. On the other hand, when we stop engaging in an activity or experiencing something regularly, the neural connections associated with it weaken and can even disappear entirely. This process, known as synaptic pruning, ensures that our brains are efficient and adaptable, focusing resources on the connections that are most important to us. Neuroplasticity isn't just about learning new things. It's also about unlearning old habits and patterns of thought that no longer serve us. By consciously choosing new experiences and engaging in activities that challenge us, we can rewire our brains and create positive changes in our lives. The concept of neuroplasticity might seem almost unbelievable, but countless real-life examples demonstrate its power. One of the most inspiring examples is the case of individuals who have experienced stroke or traumatic brain injury. Traditionally, it was believed that brain damage was permanent and irreversible. However, studies have shown that the brain can often rewire itself after injury, with healthy areas taking over the functions of damaged areas. This remarkable ability to recover lost function is a testament to the brain's incredible plasticity. Take, for instance, the story of a woman named Michelle who suffered a stroke that affected her ability to speak and move her right arm. Through intensive speech therapy and physical rehabilitation, Michelle's brain gradually reorganized itself, forming new neural connections that allowed her to regain some of her lost abilities. Another compelling example is the case of London taxi drivers. These skilled navigators have an uncanny ability to memorize the city's complex layout, recalling thousands of streets and landmarks from memory. Brain imaging studies have revealed that London taxi drivers have a larger hippocampus, a brain region involved in spatial memory compared to the general population. These examples highlight the incredible adaptability of the human brain. Even in the face of adversity, our brains can find ways to heal, compensate, and thrive. The beauty of neuroplasticity is that it is a lifelong process. No matter our age, we can harness the power of our brains to learn, grow, and evolve. Here are some practical tips to unlock your brain's potential. Embrace lifelong learning. Never stop challenging your brain with new information and experiences. Take classes, read books, explore new hobbies, or travel to new places. The more you stimulate your mind, the stronger and more adaptable it will become. Step out of your comfort zone. Our brains thrive on novelty and challenge. Make a conscious effort to try new things and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. This could involve learning a new language, taking up a new sport, or simply trying a different route to work. Asterisk practice, practice, practice. Repetition is key for strengthening neural connections. Whether you're learning a new skill, memorizing information, or trying to break a bad habit, consistent practice will reinforce the desired neural pathways. Remember, change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and never underestimate the incredible potential of your brain. Music has a profound impact on our brains, and it can be a powerful tool for enhancing neuroplasticity. Listening to and playing music engages multiple areas of the brain, including those involved in language, memory, attention, and emotion. Studies have shown that musical training, particularly in childhood, can lead to structural changes in the brain, such as increased grey matter volume in areas associated with auditory processing, motor control, and spatial reasoning. But it's never too late to reap the cognitive benefits of music. Learning to play a musical instrument, even in adulthood, can improve cognitive function, enhance memory, and even protect against age-related cognitive decline. If you don't have the time or resources to learn an instrument, simply listening to music can be beneficial. Choose music that you find engaging and enjoyable, and listen to it regularly. Whether you prefer classical music, jazz, or rock and roll, music has the power to stimulate your brain and enhance its plasticity. Speaking multiple languages is another powerful way to boost neuroplasticity. Learning a new language challenges our brains in unique ways, forcing us to juggle different grammatical structures, vocabulary, and pronunciation rules. Research has shown that bilingual individuals tend to have better cognitive flexibility, attention control, and working memory compared to monolingual individuals. They're also better at multitasking and switching between different tasks. The benefits of bilingualism extend beyond cognition. Studies suggest that learning a second language can delay the onset of age-related cognitive decline, including Alzheimer's disease. If you've always wanted to learn a new language, there's no better time than now. Immerse yourself in the language by watching foreign films, listening to music, and even trying to think in the new language. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. However, taking time for mindfulness and meditation can have a profound impact on our brains, promoting relaxation, reducing stress, and enhancing neuroplasticity. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, focusing on our breath, bodily sensations, thoughts, and emotions. Regular mindfulness practice has been shown to increase grey matter density in the hippocampus, the brain region involved in learning and memory, as well as the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for attention, decision-making, and emotional regulation. Meditation, a form of mindfulness practice, has also been shown to have numerous cognitive benefits. Studies have found that meditation can improve attention span, reduce mind wandering, and enhance emotional regulation. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine is easier than you might think. Start with just a few minutes each day, focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts without judgment. There are also numerous apps and online resources available to guide you in your mindfulness practice. Just like any other organ in our body, our brains need the right nutrients and fuel to function optimally. A healthy diet and regular exercise are essential for promoting neuroplasticity and maintaining cognitive health. When it comes to brain health, certain foods are particularly beneficial. These include fatty fish, such as salmon, tuna, and sardines, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that are essential for brain function and development. Blueberries are another great option. These tiny fruits are packed with antioxidants that protect the brain from damage caused by free radicals. Turmeric is also beneficial as it contains a compound called curcumin, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that may benefit brain health. In addition to a healthy diet, regular exercise is crucial for maintaining cognitive function and promoting neuroplasticity. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are essential for brain cell growth and survival. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This could include brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or dancing. The discovery of neuroplasticity has revolutionized our understanding of the brain, revealing its incredible capacity for change and adaptation throughout our lives. We now know that our brains are not static organs, but rather dynamic, ever-evolving entities, shaped by our experiences, thoughts, and actions. By embracing lifelong learning, challenging ourselves with new experiences, practicing mindfulness, and nurturing our brains with a healthy lifestyle, we can unlock our cognitive potential and live richer, more fulfilling lives. Remember, your brain is capable of remarkable things. Embrace the power of neuroplasticity and embark on a journey of lifelong learning and growth.